progress has been unreal on this account. I would have been paying for maybe 20 something hours, 24 hours now, because I started last night and I was playing. As you can see, we already have 28 shards of Deiji already. Think about that. And we go in our bag. We have Leo. We got a bunch of other units there that we picked up, right? Again, I only did 81 of the astral summons, and I still have a decent amount left there. Let's just go to him because I'm pretty sure I put it in the thumbnail. This guy, I know I gave him B tier because I went back to go check in my tier list video, but Lord, was I wrong? I was wrong. I was completely wrong. In early game, this guy's S tier plus, absolutely insane. Let's just show you his. Well, first of all, as you can see in story, we're now at 24. As of the recording of the other video, I think I was at 8 or around there, right? And then I got Bergman. As you can see, I got Leo. Also have Ravenna. Also have Amat. Yes, the team didn't change so much within the last video. And as you can see, we pretty much cleared 15 here. We haven't got into this because we didn't get to a point where we can actually access it, right? So we gotta keep pushing story. This one, we're at 15. We haven't beat it yet because of the jump. The jump that he does actually takes out my team. And this is what I say: whenever you have units that pushes your account so far, eventually you'll get to a point where there's a wall. Here, 15 within a day, right? And where did I get Billy from? Billy, you might as well call him a bully at this point because he just bullies through all of the early content. Where did I get him from? I actually got him from here. I got lucky enough to pull him. He was one of the ones. I think I had a decent amount of astral sitting on there, and I could have gotten any of the other heroes, and I'm happy I got him because he ended up being the better one, right? People say get a Lu. Of course, I had another selector, and I decided to go with Amat. And when I went with Amat, I realized that Amat at one copy isn't the greatest. Billy at one copy is way better than Amat at one copy. Bergman's still Bergman. Now he's at the point where phase 1, it's him utilizing his healing and doing his ultimate. Phase 2 is where you turn off his ultimate, right? So let's just go into story here and watch Billy go to work. Like, just that first hit, it looked like it was Bergman, but that's all Billy there. Just straight up bullying. And this is what we've been doing through story. You know, Bergman heals, Billy just does the crazy amount of damage. And of course, he's not in the selector, so you would have to be lucky enough to pull him. His banner, I can't remember if it already passed. It probably already did, right? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm thinking it probably already passed. But if you can get your copy of Billy, he runs through all of this stuff. And then look, I'll show you even here. Here, because of him, we're in week 2, right? You know, Moonlion is just annoying. I'm number 5, and it's primarily because of Billy. And then guess what? So for here, like I mentioned this in the previous video, that for this one, which is in a couple of days, they decided to pick Billy. So now pretty much everyone's gonna have this guy, which is annoying. I don't want them to have Billy. No, I don't. I don't want them to have Billy at all. But again, we're gonna push up to this selector again. From the last video's feedback, right? A lot of people are saying Smith. Smith is broken, apparently. Little Wu is a great choice. And also Aaron, apparently, right? But I'm okay with my Bergman. It saves me a slot of a healer, and he does knockdowns, and he does a good amount of damage. So let's just take a look at the heroes here. As you can see, I'm just going to keep pushing Billy as far as he can in terms of his level. He's way above the other ones because he is my main damage dealer. He does have, I think he have two cheat debts built in. He says this can be triggered up to 2 times per battle. So he has ignore debt 2 times, and then he gets life steal. That's huge, man. S plus. And of course, let's go into endless battles here and see what we can do. Actually, I needed to do this one because I just been slowly playing through these to see if I can get a better ranking per se. Or realistically, at this point, does it really matter? Not necessarily. I wish I would have started earlier. Then I could have gotten a copy of Alu, which would have been nice. But we gotta wait a couple of days. I'll continue to do the series. I think I'll do it all the way to the end of the event because it's been fun, right? It's fun. I'm glad I got Billy. Billy changed the account a lot. He is an account. He just progressor, right? If Bergman is the carry, he's the progressor. Like he literally pushes you through content. Right here. Actually, I don't even need to control him now that I'm thinking about it. Bergman needs to stop doing that. Whatever he's doing. I just turn off his ultimate. Because if you don't turn off his ultimate, what ends up happening is that he keeps doing the slam that he does there. And it just keeps going and it interrupts doing. See like how he's doing that there? Which technically he's not supposed to be doing that. So he doesn't heal in time. Okay, but again, look at Billy's damage. 40 million. In the tank one, he actually does over 1 billion damage. He died there, and this is the problem I run into in endless battles. I guess now you can just start hammering away, right? This is what I run into in endless battles where my heroes, they die. A little weak. If Billy could have stayed alive longer, we probably would have made it to 3 million, but that's a new score there. But again, Billy, pretty good. It's pretty good. Helps me out in all of these contexts. He can jump into especially even here too. Like he can jump into it. The only problem is, again, it's the same problem I run into where we end up, we don't even need to control that. Where they die. My heroes are not strong enough to survive the damage from the bosses from endless battles. Think about how crazy that is. Like when I'm fighting in this battle, I don't even think about the damage from the bosses at all. It's not even a factor. I have to use fade out to kill off my heroes. This one, some odd reason, okay, thank you. This is why I turn him off. Because he just keeps swinging away and then he never heals. But because he heals, it's great. Most of his damage comes from his ultimate. But still, again, another 40 million that he's doing here. Right? He's not even critting. Then he can jump into the circle. Leah's gonna end up dying over there. Because he doesn't have enough copies. And he has a double cheat that, which is huge. Right? So even if he is supposed to die, he's still got 2 cheat debts in the back pocket, which is amazing. Billy, I'm a fan. Surprised he's not one of the boys because he's moving like one. Because he got the immunity there, got back up to full HP, and as you can see, I was supposed to pull Taylor in here, but I completely forgot to do that. Put him into the circle. But this is why I got Bergman too. You see, if Bergman's not there, he's gonna be dead. Like, this is why I picked him too. I want to highlight Bergman too. Them two together progress my account very far into. We went up a little bit there, but again, as you can see, we're still running through story. We're going slowly through story. Everything else we can pretty much primarily be. Even this, we pushed into this. We beat this part here. It's just that here, the boss, and this is what I said about if you were to go with Kara and get Kara to Awaken 3, but you still need to get to 20 dash, I think 10, around there for you to unlock Awakening and also Super Breakthrough. But again, even here, the only problem here is the jump. It's the same jump. I don't know why in this game jumps hurt so much from the boss. This guy jumps. Who else jumps? The one from here, right? He jumps. The one in over here, Katosian Triangle, he also jumps too. Whenever the boss jumps, he just does a crazy amount of damage. So again, to highlight Billy, that was definitely a mishap on me saying that this guy is only B tier. No, it's not. I will go back on that because with the combination of what he will do for a newer player, and I realized that with the tier list, because a lot of people were saying to me that the tier list didn't help them so much as a new player, and it's kind of why I went back to go through the process again to better help you. How can I help you if I'm not here myself? Because I'm speaking from my main account where, you know, I have everything maxed out pretty much. All SPs maxed out. And I'm going to tell you to get a mod. And when you get a mod, this is what I get. I got a mod and I was like, I wish I would have got Smith, right? Or even Wukong at this point. But again, account is progressing very fast. Like to the point where even if I told myself that the next day I would be at this point, I wouldn't have believed it, because the last time I did this, it was such a struggle, right? Bergman helped me out. If you can go back, there's a whole series on it. Bergman definitely helped me out, but again, Billy, it's just Billy. Like, just can't see it, right? It's them two. They just go for a good combo. Billy's just great, and we're gonna get an extra copy of him. But I know that a lot of players are gonna get a copy of Billy. I wonder if they picked him because they knew this, or they just picked him because they wanted to not give out. Let's look at the options here and see where are the options. Here, right? Because I was pushing for Little Wu. Nobody went for Lu or Danix, Roz, Neo. But everybody selected Billy. Wonder if they knew that. Don't know. Don't know. But again, contribution 250. He's definitely a spender. My goodness. Yeah. Definitely a spender. Okay. Well, there's much we can do about that. It's a little bit too late. We started too late on that. And everything else, that's for the awards. Not what we can do right now. We can't really push any further. Eventually the account gets to a point where there isn't much we can do. All we can do is wait now. But again, in terms of the progress of the account, as you can see, it's still going. 25, chapter 25. And of course, I can't say it enough. The bully at this point, his name should be Bully, not Billy. Bully. Just out here bullying the content. So again, if you made it as far in the video, the word of the day is bully, because this is what Billy's doing. And when I pulled him, right, I was like, this guy, Hunter, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So if you're a newer player, you can get a copy of this guy. I suggest that you pick him up. I think, well, I would have to go back and check. He might be in the store. Right, and even that one coffee, he was doing great. He was, and I took the gene hybrid and put it right into him. I got a gene hybrid and put it right into him. Yeah. So again, Billy, amazing character there. So I'm very interested to see. I know I said the word of the day and all of that. I am very interested to see what other units, right? What other units are this good at one copy? Right, that's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna hold on to my limited tickets, because I'm not gonna summon for Daniel, because I might end up getting a copy of Daniel, and I don't really necessarily need him. I don't need him. His evolution thing is great because again, you can get, I think, dominated nucleus, but Wait, did this thing open up yet? No, it still hasn't opened up yet. Doesn't make any sense. 14 days. Okay. But I just have to wait that out because they also have Elite Chapter that will have a copy of him there. So I'm not going to summon for Daniel, right? I'm just going to hold off. And I did do a lot of extra summons too. What can we get from here? Now that I'm thinking about it before I get on out of here. 81. There's literally nothing we can do here. Unless we get some Seikai. But 10? Really? Wish is of your choice. Right? That would have been nice. Yeah, because you have to go through all of that to get to her. Not like I really need her. But again, we only need 32 to get our first copy of Adachi, whichever one, right? Which would be nuts. But again, if you're new around here, you want guides, walkthroughs, apparently I'm doing this free play series, cringing inside. This is a channel you want to subscribe to. Right now, we are 50 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers. The goal for the year was to get to 2,000 subscribers, and I think we can do it. I think we can definitely do it. We're right there. So subscribe to the channel. Well, those that are rocking with me, let me know how you feel about the progress. I think it's absolutely insane. I wouldn't believe it, but we progress very well. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.